Hello everyone, Silent here. Welcome back to another episode of Silent Survival. It is episode 63, and today we're going to be working on a lot of stuff. And last episode we had probably the most derpy episode we have ever had, trying to get these three skulls, the skeleton, zombie, and creeper skulls. These things are awesome. It's the first time I've ever had these in survival, and they're pretty great. Just saying. If you want to see an overdose of derps, definitely go check out that episode. It's linked down below and above for your convenience. And today we're going to be working on the witch farm and also the charged creeper farm a little bit more, maybe the cyan sea as well. But before we get to all that stuff, we're going to put away some renamed items and also talk to you guys about a couple things. And yeah, let's get to the renaming. So if you guys don't know, every episode, or at least I try every episode, to rename some fully enchanted diamond gear after people from the comment section. So if you want to get something named after you possibly in the next episode, leave a comment down below. Anyway, the lucky people of today are Universe, Jonas the Awesome, J2Al, Boom, Check Me Out, and Angry Socks. Thank you guys very much for the support, and congrats on getting something named after you. I think that is all of the blast protection chest plates that we need. Now we just need some more projectile protection and more flame or fire protection chest plates, and that'll be a full double chest of chest plates named. That is pretty crazy. We are going for a full double chest of diamond gear, and we're doing pretty well so far. So like I said, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a couple of things before we get to the main projects of today. Number one is the Whispercraft Realm has officially launched, and the launch was a massive success. Thank you to every single one of you for helping support that. We gained about 200 Discord members in 3 days, so that was kind of a hype tsunami, if you will. But since then, it's chilled down, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone on the realm does. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's only like day 4 right now, and things are already coming along pretty well. There's still a few, kinks that need to be ironed out, but that is perfectly fine. So thank you to everyone for helping support that. And I always gotta look for the slime tunnel on this nether hub. This nether hub is identical on every side, so I always gotta look for that. I really need to put down some signs in here so that I actually know where I'm going. So following that up, what we actually need to talk about now is something that isn't so great. So it's actually been confirmed by YouTube, and this has been speculated for a long time, and now it's actually confirmed. YouTube doesn't actually deliver every video that a creator uploads to all of their subscribers. Oh, we're missing a blue concrete right there. So basically what that means is that an algorithm is determining what videos you see from the channels that you are subscribed to. And that is really stupid. Just saying, and just throwing that out there. Extremely dumb. That is not how the subscribe button should work. If you hit subscribe, you should totally be shown all the videos that channel uploads because you are subscribed to that channel. But apparently, subscribing nowadays is actually hitting the notification bell. So you literally gotta press the subscribe button and then press the bell if you want to see all the videos from the channel that you are subscribed to. So yeah, if there's any creators out there that you really like and that you actually want to see all of their content, make sure to hit the notification bell. So if you really like Xisuma content, which I really do because he's a professional content creator, then hit the notification bell along with subscribing. And if you for some reason like my videos, even though they're terrible, then hit the bell. It's really disheartening that it is that way, because YouTube is a really grindy job. It takes a lot of dedication and determination and just all those other words. It takes a lot of time and effort, and to know that a video that you maybe spend an entire day on doesn't even get shown to the people who purposely subscribe to your channel, that's kind of just terrible. You know, that's a great feeling. So yeah, that's just kind of what I gotta say about it. That's the big news on the block for this week on YouTube. So again, if you want to support creators, then hit the notification bell. Maybe go follow them on Twitter, because almost every creator uploads tweets or sends out a tweet for when they upload a new video, or for when they, are going live on YouTube or on Twitch or whatever. So, yeah. Geez, it's kind of sad that we have to actually ask for that now, because you know, it shouldn't be that way. Trying to land on this platform right now. So what we've done on stream is we've actually upgraded the Charge Creeper farm quite a bit. So over there off in the distance, about 300 blocks away, you can actually see that it's completely out of render distance if you look at the left side of the screen now, is the Charge Creeper farm. And then we made a tiny, minuscule little creeper-only farm. And there's a redstone lamp right there. And you can see the lamp is actually on, meaning that we have some creepers in this holding cell down here. So that is actually really good. Wow, we got a lot of creepers in there. Nice. I don't have an ender chest, nor do I have name tags or minecarts. But that's nothing that a quick trip back to base doesn't fix. So got all the name tags now and got a whole bunch of minecarts. So basically what we do is we kind of just spam name tags in the cell. It looks like we got about 8 or 10 creepers in there. Crazy. Love having so many creepers. This farm is actually reasonably efficient for being so high up. Didn't really expect this many. But anyway, we name tag them, or at least as best as we can. We throw down a minecart, see that they're name tagged, walk over here, and then they kind of usually go up there. Apparently I forgot to unflick the lever. That is perfectly fine. That's gonna be the first derp for this episode. So you gotta make sure that you unflick those levers, and then they don't go all the way off to the Charge Creeper farm. And that means that you can actually double check that these guys are name tagged. And so kind of on the topic of, you know, the notification bell, I will have a video linked down below by Xisuma Void who really goes over this topic in much greater detail and much better than I do because, again, professional content creator. And yeah, definitely go check that out. He has all the sources and everything in that video. It's like a proper one. I'm just kind of talking over it in an episode because, you know, you have an equal chance of seeing this episode compared to seeing a whole separate video on it, apparently. I think we have enough, guys. Let's just flick the lever and have a little bit of fun with this. These guys are gonna run basically all the way there, and it's quite hilarious to watch. Normally I just kind of fly by with them. I love this sight, just like on the rail, flying by them, a bunch of creepers go zooming by. And then all of these guys are gonna go right into the name tagging station right here, and that's a whole nother sight to see. And it actually works fairly well. The little system that we have set up with the observer and the piston doesn't get flooded, which is pretty awesome. There's no more creepers there. And then all these guys are in the cell. You can double check that they're all name tagged and just send them into their cells over here. And with this guy right here, this should be this entire farm completely filled in. And that wasn't too hard at all. That creeper only farm over there is very helpful. I should have known that this one over here was not going to be good, but alas, you live and learn. So another project for today that we're actually going to do on a live stream is actually like build a lot more to this Charge Creeper farm. So right now we have 2 segments, and each segment holds 20 Charge Creepers, or 20 creepers to be you know, hopefully converted into a Charge Creeper. And we're going to make 3 more segments. So basically turning this into a 100 creeper Charge Creeper farm, which is definitely pretty good. And we're doing that because it took me 3 days, 3 days, people, to get 6 Charge Creepers. 6. 3 days. That's terrible. That's 2 a day. That's not good. So yeah, we're gonna really expand this farm a lot, and the reason why we haven't built any of this farm on camera is because it's all one segment. Like, you know, each one of these segments holds 2 creepers, and then you build 10 of those, and that is a section done. So that is why we do it all on streams, because it's a very grindy task, and streams are excellent for grindy tasks, guys. That's like what they're made for. Well, I wasn't really planning on rambling about that for 10 minutes, but I guess you never really truly plan for rambling for 10 minutes. You kind of just ramble, and then 10 minutes goes by. Anyway, it is a pretty sensitive, hot topic that definitely needed to be talked about, so sorry, but yeah, we're just gonna kind of have to live with it. And today's main project is gonna be building up a witch farm around this hut right here. Xmine actually sent me a very simple witch farm that we're going to be building up, and it really shouldn't take us too long at all. I need to plan out a little bit of things, but I did get all the resources gathered. Loads of terracotta and leaves and just some general small-scale redstone stuff, and then we can actually get this thing going I need to figure out what we're going to do with the witch, because this witch doesn't ever despawn because it's a persistent mob from this witch hut, so we should probably keep it somewhere. So this is nice. We just had an update today. It's TU63 or CU63, and in that update there's a secret feature, and it's the worst secret feature ever because no one asked for it and no one likes it. Standing on top of shulker boxes or chests or ender chests makes it so that you cannot open them. This is from Bedrock Edition. It's so annoying! So annoying! It's just, no. Why? Don't. It's bad. It's bad. I hate this. This is so annoying. I love to stand on top of chests, you know? They're just like, they look nice to stand on, okay? It's terrible. Anyway, moving on, it is time to actually get this witch, and I have kind of an idea how this is gonna go. I'm gonna save because witches are really mean, as is the name witch. So get this guy's attention. Hello. Hello. Yes, you. Hi. Let's go. Are you gonna follow me? Okay, you gave me potions. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And let's just see if you will follow me all the way here. And I think I should be able to capture her just right in that one block. Hopefully that works. It looks like that was actually pretty easy. Well, okay then. Not too bad at all. I guess it's actually just that easy to capture a witch. Never done that before, so what I got in place over here is actually the floor levels for all of the spawning platforms, and as far as I'm aware, this is correct, so I'm going to, I guess, yeah, just tear down this entire thing and put in the spawn floors where they belong. Almost the entire hut is torn down now. I'm gonna leave some of the legs in place just so that we know where the original hut is. And I got most of the platforms in place now as well. I'm just using terracotta because we're gonna be using a flying machine design. So basically there's gonna be flying machines going back and forth, knocking all the witches off of these platforms. And then they're gonna fall to their death, like 30 or so blocks down there. And hopefully that really helps us out with the mob cap. So on console edition, the mob cap is always a problem for mob farms. So we're really just trying to get them dead as quick as possible. And hopefully that really helps us out. We've had mob cap issues with every single mob farm we've ever made in this world. So really just trying to, you know, avoid that one again. And that's also why we're making a little bit of a perimeter around this area. We need to do a lot more mining. And hopefully that will get done, you know, somewhat soon. So we're also completely surrounding this farm in leaves, as leaves don't stick to slime blocks, which is what we're going to be making all the flying machines in the farm out of. And again, thank you very much to Xisuma for sending me this design on Twitter. If you guys ever got anything that you want to send to me on Twitter, then be sure to, you know, send it to me. I'm always on there. Probably too much, kind of like Discord. And there is all the leaves done. So far this thing is just a giant green block with some red and black stuff on the inside. Nothing too much to look at yet, but now it's actually time to get in all the flying machines, and that is the most interesting part. Rule number 1 of flying machines. Make sure you have an immovable object in place before placing that observer. I don't even know how to stop this thing. Crap. I can't get out of the water fast enough. Like, let me fly or something. Oh, jeez. It should run into something eventually, right? Or is it just gone? Is it just gonna keep going? Maybe I can get on top of this tree. Okay, I think I got it. Made a pillar, made some immovable objects. It went quite far. I think it topped a couple trees even. Oh, jeez. It's about to go through this entire forest too. Jeez. Alright, so I put a piece of obsidian over there on the witch farm, and I think what we can do is have this thing just go back the other way. And yeah, that should be working just fine. Excellent. We don't need to tear down anything. And now I get to watch this thing flying the other way, and it actually does work just fine. Excellent. So that is pretty major that the flying machines do actually work, and it looks like it stole one of my blocks as well. Alright, so I got one of the return stations in place for this flying machine, and the return station is probably the simplest thing you've ever seen. Literally 4 repeaters, and we're gonna see if this thing actually works right now, and it should go that way and then come back. So let's place a torch right there to activate that, and a couple ticks later, or like a second later, it should get sent back, and it does very fine. Excellent. I'm thinking what I might do is slow this down a little bit. Whoops, didn't quite mean to jump all the way down. But I'm thinking I'll put this on a rather slow clock or just slow it down in general. I don't really know. I'm pretty new to witch farms. This is my first ever actual witch farm. But I'll see what the efficiency is, and then we can determine what to do from there. But that is essentially the redstone done. I'm going to hook it up for this side as well. And there we go. All the redstone for all the flying machines is in place. And we can flick the lever and see this thing work just fine. All the flying machines fly across in perfect synchronization. Some of the blocks disappear because console edition is kind of janky, but it does work pretty well. Super happy with this. We can just turn off the lever. So we are going to modify this in one way because I just thought of something that would kind of break it a little bit. And if we can just pillar up to the top, I can show you guys what I'm thinking. So when the witches get pushed across from this, some of them might have the chance. So like if they're on this floor, they might have a chance to land on these slime blocks right here. And that's kind of a problem. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to move all the stuff over by one block to the left so that the slime blocks are actually inside of the wall. So that there's never a chance for the witches to land on them. And hopefully that improves efficiency just a tad bit. Them landing on the slime blocks isn't going to be too big of a deal. They would have to literally be standing or spawning on this block to have any sort of chance to land there, but still, it's something to watch out for, and we're going to change that up a little bit. And as you can see, the redstone is pretty minuscule. There's like literally nothing to change up with the system whatsoever, so it is not a big deal. And here it is, completely done yet again. So all the redstone has been moved over by one block, so I moved this side over as well, and this side, and you can see that it works just fine if I can not randomly fly. And again, redstone and stuff is disappearing because of jankiness. So now what we need to do is actually get up here again and actually have proper blocks this time. Ran out of proper blocks, so I was using leaves to pillar up. And what we need to do now is put a roof on this thing, but not just any roof. So we can't just put a roof at this layer because the flying machines would grab it. And we do need a roof at this layer because when the flying machines are actually going across, there's a chance that a spider could actually spawn on top of the slime blocks when they're in this area. So yeah, we have to actually cover this over with leaves, and then what I need to do is put a giant roof of slabs over this, and that is to block out all the lights. This thing actually functions at nighttime as well, and all that is pretty simple and just a grindy task to place blocks. So I guess let me just get it done. So a slight change in plans. What we actually need to do is build up the drop chute first, and we're just gonna run this into some really janky storage system. Probably just a few chests, no item filters or anything at the moment, because I am lazy. And yeah, basically just need to bring this all the way down to Y35, I believe. Got plenty of sponges. Some of you guys will know how many sponges we have. It's too many, and I feel like putting them to use. I'm gonna need a lot more proper blocks for this, aren't I? Anyway, yeah, let me get that dug out. So I haven't gotten the entire roof on yet. However, I did get the item collection system in. Just a very janky system using some hoppers and literally just a couple chests, no item filters, no anything like that. We can make that all pretty and stuff probably next episode. But now what it is time for me to do is actually go do a live stream, and we're going to build up some more of that charged creeper farm. So, like you guys saw earlier, here is the current look of the charged creeper farm with all the creepers in place and 2 full segments ready to go. And hopefully we can get a full another 1 or maybe 2 segments built up on this live stream. So with the power of video editing, we are back, and we have successfully doubled the size of our charged creeper farm. We got 40 cells over here, the original farm, and another 40 over here ready to be filled in with creepers. There's still a little bit of work to be done with the water streams, but otherwise it is pretty much good to go. And that only took about 2.5 hours. We can do some serious grinding when we put our mind to it. But yeah, here's the look. And I'm falling in water. Excellent. Super typical. So back to the ceiling thing, I'm pretty sure we just need to cover over the center bit and then go out by 15 blocks in every direction. I think. Not too sure, but I think. And something I'm noticing is that through the leaves, the terracotta actually looks pretty awesome. That might be a pretty good floor or maybe wall design if you want like green and then 2 other colors from the terracotta. Just an idea. Maybe it's a terrible idea, but you know, it's an idea nonetheless. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Alright, so the roof is now in place and it looks like a whole bunch of stone slabs. Alright. So I think there's one more piece of redstone that I need to put in place literally right here. And yeah, that should be it for the redstone. And now what I need to do is just get inside of there and actually remove all the torches, and then we can turn this thing on. And that should be this thing completely ready to go. And then all we actually need to do is get ourselves an AFK spot, which is not a problem whatsoever. I'm really hoping that I did all of these spawning floors correctly. Never done this project before, so, you know, I probably messed something up, but they're all 7 by 9, and they're all, you know, where I was told that is the correct layer to put them at. So it should be fine. Should totally be fine. Should totally be fine, right? Well, you guys might notice something. Look how bright it is in here. I don't have night vision. I have a really bad feeling about this. I think 4J Studios introduced a new feature to Console Edition that isn't actually a feature at all, and is actually a terrible thing for so many things. Okay, no, slabs do block light. Alrighty. Alrighty, so why is it bright in here if the slabs are blocking light? What the hell? Why? What I was thinking is they made it so that slabs don't block light like how Bedrock Edition is, but they do apparently block light unless it is only bottom half slabs, or sorry, top half slabs. So let's check that out. Where's my measly little slab? Give me that. It looks like it still does block light in there, so that's good. Why is it bright in here then? Where's the light coming from? It is way brighter than it should be. It's 15 blocks in every direction, so there is clearly some major problems. Okay, so I guess it turns out that the slabs are actually blocking the light. It's just that the leaves or something is causing a glitch. And a full extra block on top of the ceiling isn't doing it, so what I'm thinking we'll do is flood it, because flooding, or sorry, water blocks light, so you know, might as well. If it doesn't work, we'll just exit without saving, and we'll have a very, very watery witch farm, which will be interesting, I guess. Anyway, let's break this stuff. Hopefully it all turns into sources and spreads all the way across the farm. But, oh yeah, it looks like it's actually working pretty well. Nice. Moment of truth. The farm is covered over. It looks like a giant watery mushroom. And let's fly inside of here. It is still bright. My god. This game. Swear to god. Thrown everything I can at this, and it's still letting through light. Put an extra block on top of it. Put water over it. Water blocks light. Alrighty. Let's put another layer on top of it, I guess. My latest attempt to fix this broken game is to literally throw every random block I had at it, and the result is a masterpiece. Feast your eyes on it. It is amazing. There's even a crafting table in there, so it's got some use to it. And da-da-dun, it doesn't block light. I mean, what else is a guy supposed to do? I don't think there's literally anything I can do about that. It's just gonna let through light no matter what, because this game is broken, which is lovely. So yeah, I guess on that note, we are kind of done for this episode. I was planning on going AFK overnight, coming back next episode, and you know, seeing how much drops we've gotten from this thing, but apparently the game just it doesn't feel like it. It just doesn't feel like it, guys. Just doesn't feel like it. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this episode. Really do hope that you did enjoy. Sorry for the ramblings at the beginning and for the uncompleted project once again. And, you know, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Turn on the notification bell, because apparently that's super duper important. And, you know, maybe leave a comment or something. And I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next video. Thank you again for watching. And then there was silence.